Hello, my name is Valerie. This is my very first video. I have decided recently to try to supplement my income. I'm about to make a job change, and it's going to be a pay cut, but it's something that's really important for me to be able to do right now, so I can have more time with my kids and be on the same schedule with my kids. And like I said, as a result, it's going to be a pay cut. So I was deciding to do something to supplement my income. This is something I had already been doing, but really on like the small end. So I've decided to start getting into reselling. And when I said I already was doing it, I mean that I would often have yard sales, usually once a year. Here where I live at, every year they have a big yard sale where you can buy a booth at the local convention center. And I would do that and buy a booth there and sell stuff. It would be mostly stuff that was in my house. Meaning things that my kids outgrew, sometimes clothes. Majority of the time it was toys. My kids get a lot of toys for Christmas and throughout the year, things that they just ask for and barely use. And so the majority of stuff would be very gently used, and sometimes there would be stuff that was new that they just never opened, and halfway point in the year, like maybe like around now, as Christmas is kind of approaching, I would kind of like stash away some of those things that they never opened and prepare to be able to sell that later on at the yard sale. And every now and again I had gotten into putting stuff on the marketplace. A few times I would put stuff on OfferUp, but I kind of would do good on the marketplace, with the toys, especially as I got close to Christmas, because there was always somebody who wanted to buy, Christmas present and for a reasonable price. These were toys pretty much that were brand new or like in really good condition for like just a little bit of money. I wasn't selling for a lot. I wasn't trying to get rich, but I was trying to get something back for it since the kids weren't using them. So like I said, I decided to get into reselling, a little bit, step it up a little bit more than what I've been doing before. And so I already have some stuff for the kids that they hadn't been using that I'm going to be selling at this upcoming yard sale. But what I got into recently was finding out about these liquidation sites that sell these boxes and pallets. What I first found out about was mystery boxes, and I was just intrigued by it in general, just thinking what's inside, this, that, and the other. And I had ordered a couple of mystery boxes from eBay, because I think that's the only way I knew to find them first, because I had found out about mystery boxes when I was getting Funko Pops for my son. He collected Funko Pops, and I had gotten like a mystery box from there, of a Funko Pop mystery box that had about 6 different pops in it. And so I did some more research and realized they have just random mystery boxes with different stuff in it. And so I got maybe 3 boxes about a week and a half ago. I don't remember the prices of all of them, but I wasted my money. Like I said, I know this is not a like get rich thing, but the money that I spend on the boxes, it did not even equal what was inside of the box. But it's like a trial and error thing. It wasn't like as me spending this, my lights got cut off or anything like that, but it definitely was not worth what I paid for the box. And after doing more research on YouTube and things like that, I found about other liquidation sites, about liquidation.com, bulk.com. I think there's a place called King Kong Deals. I heard somebody mention the 888 lots. There is, what's it, catching deals. So I'm finding more and more in them out, really primarily because of watching YouTube and just watching people's videos. It started off just searching mystery boxes and finding out these other pallets that you can get and different things like that. So I wanted to do this unboxing on the video, but I decided to open it yesterday on my own because I saw something that looked wet at the bottom. They just came yesterday. Something looked wet at the bottom, and I wasn't sure if it was wet because the UPS guy left it on the outside on the porch, or if it was something that was leaking inside. So, sorry, that's my son. Matthew, I'm doing a video, please. I'm sorry about that. So, recently, so yeah, so that's why I decided to open it prior to doing it on video, because I was like, I probably need to check what is in here, because I don't know if this is water or if something inside of this box is leaking. So that's why I opened it. So this box I got came from liquidation.com. Liquidation.com, you bid on these. So these are not the type of boxes that you can just buy flat out. You have to bid on them. And it is I think it's considered a general merch box, but under health and beauty. So I think it usually shows maybe 3 pictures of what is in it. It definitely has a manifest, which I have here. So I had a manifest. I had an idea what was inside of the box, because it literally lists everything that was in there. So again, this was from liquidation.com. It was a general merchandise box of health and beauty items. It had 133 items inside of the box. The box was $55. The shipping was on the high end for it. I'm not sure if this came from New. I think this came from Las Vegas. Because as I've done research, I'm trying to find places that are local, closer, so that the shipping is more reasonable on it. So this one came from Las Vegas. The shipping was $79.88. So this box cost a total of $150.20. Again, this has 133 items inside. And so I opened the box already. I've since separated the stuff that I will be able to resell. And I have kept in this box in front of me the items that were opened and used and just cannot be sold. So I'm going to first show you that, just so you can get an idea that sometimes that's going to happen. You're going to have something inside of the box that, you know, you're not going to be able to use. You're going to have, that's going to probably happen a lot of times. I'm sure it's going to be rare sometimes to get a box that you can literally use and sell everything inside of there. So one of the things that was in there, some of the liquid stuff came in a box like this with a tie. So this is some body wash. And so also the other thing about this box is considered returns. There's different types of boxes. There can be salvage, there could be returns, they can be shelf pulls. From this particular site that I've been noticing, shelf pulls are things for whatever reason that the store is not selling anymore. Maybe the season is over and they just pull it off the shelf. There's nothing really wrong with it. They're just not selling it anymore. Returns, literally what they say, an item that has been returned to the store for whatever reason. And salvage is usually something that's broken. And the reason probably somebody would buy that is because they may be able to use parts of that particular item to fix or use towards another item that they have. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't see why else anybody would want salvage. And salvage also doesn't mean that it probably doesn't work. It may be just some dents or some dings or scratches, like if it's a TV, it may be stuff like that on it. So anyway, this is returns. So this is one of the things. This is like body wash. You probably can't see it well, but maybe if I cut this ring light off, it'll show better. Let's see. It doesn't do any better really, but this has been used because it's not filled all the way to the top. So I'm just not going to sell this, and I'm also not going to use this. I'm kind of funny about liquid stuff like this that has been open. Just a little bit of my anxiety. Anyway, so this was one thing that I'm not going to sell. This was also in there. This is some 2 bottles of Head and Shoulders Men 2-in-1. So like probably like a body wash and a shampoo. It feels really, really heavy, honestly, but I think it may have spilled because there's some spillage inside of the bag. The tops of one of them is slightly lifted, so I think some just spilled out. But like I said, I'm kind of funny about certain stuff, and I don't want to hurt anybody in the process. God forbid something was in here, so this one I won't sell. This is some shampoo by a company called Sienna Naturals. It feels full. I just feel like something may have they may have used some possibly. I mean, when you return something, usually sometimes you try the product and it's not what you thought it was, or you get it, you don't even open it and you realize, oh, this is not the one I meant. So returns doesn't necessarily always have to be a bad thing. But I think when it comes to health and beauty products like this, you probably want to err on the side of caution and probably not try to resell it or use it. I honestly don't think I would probably buy another box like this. Like I said, I'm very, very new. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. Some of the stuff I saw, I thought, okay, yeah, I can totally resell this stuff. But so this is one of the things I'm not going to sell. This is some kind of, it says Hydro Boost by Neutrogena. But it was it empty inside? What was the reason I didn't put this here? It wasn't empty, but it was significantly used, or either it was, or it spilled, because it's like little to nothing in there. So not that. This was a pack of eyelashes, but there's just, I gotta do better with this light. It's a pack of eyelashes, but there was only one eyelash inside of there. Okie dokie. This is some hair color stuff, like a temporary hair color stuff. It's geared towards people who have bleached or light blonde hair, or highlighted hair. That's the color it would show up on. And it's like it's not like a dye, it's temporary, but it's like a, like pasty, like, you know, almost like paint in a sense. So it's definitely for temporary use. And this was an indigo, and you could tell this one was open because I have a couple of more of these boxes and none of them came with gloves inside. This one has gloves that look like it was used, and then the bottle, the tube itself, you can tell some was squeezed out. Yeah, I was gonna check it again because I was gonna see if it had the little aluminum, you know, cover at the top. But yeah, I recall it being used. This is another product from Neutrogena, and I feel like, you know, this is probably was a good product. This is like some rapid wrinkle repair, but it wasn't sealed. And as much as it feels like it may be full, and maybe it was just clearly just returned, I'm not taking a chance. This is some oil control type of stuff, but it doesn't have the top on it, so I feel like it's used. I can't really see because of the color of the inside tube, but it doesn't have the top on it, so I'm pretty sure it was used. This is some, this was some like a brow sculpting thing, like eyeshadow and such like that to do for your eyebrows, but you can tell that one of the color palettes that was there was used because it was digged in, and the brush that was in it had some of the that particular color on it. This is some kind of eye cream. It was also used, you can tell it was already ripped off already. Normally you would have the line to rip it off. This was already opened. What is this? Some kind of gel, something for curls, leave-in conditioner type thing. It just seemed like it was used, even though it's also significantly heavy. Some edge control, which I love edge control. I never had edge control by these people, but this, I don't know if it was just the warmth or if it was used because it was slightly, you see how it was inside? So I don't know if it just was in a warm place, and you know when it's warm, like gel or whatever it is kind of like slides over, because maybe how it was inside of the box. But I didn't want to take a chance. This is something else, a setting mist, probably for makeup. It also does not have the top on it, so I'm assuming it was used. This is some, I believe, some foundation of some sort. Water infused tinted moisturizer. Just was hesitant for some reason. And then this was some foundation inside of here that clearly was used. So those are the items, I mean, out of the 133 I said that was in there that were used and that I'm not reselling. I mean, clearly, you know, when you try these things, you want to be able to, you want everything to be good, and you want to be able to, like, you know, definitely make your money back and then some. You know, that's like the goal in this, because why would you just buy it and then sell it and just make what you paid for? Because then why do this? But so these are the stuff that are good and I'm going to be able to sell. So this, even though it doesn't have a top, there's no way to get something inside of it. This is looks like some hairspray, a good quality one. I've never heard of it. I don't use this kind of hairspray, but it's called Big Sexy Hair. So this was a item to keep. In here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of natural insect repellent. This product, this reminds me, I'm trying to think, what does that B stand for? I don't have no glasses, so I can't really see well, but I feel like this is something I've seen in either CVS product or Target. I'm not sure. So there was 5 of those, and then the hairspray. In here, some Mucinex, still sealed, so not opened. The expiration date is still good on it. The expiration date is August 2023. These are some makeup brushes. This is from Target. I see the symbol, the Target symbol here. These are some nice brushes, it looks like. It's eco-friendly, like brushes, makeup brushes and stuff like that to do like your makeup. There were 2 deodorants inside that still had that cap, you know, on the top of the deodorants to show you that, you know, it hasn't been used yet and you have to roll it to get it out. Oh, there was also a men's one in there, a men's deodorant. There were about, I'm not sure, maybe about 7 of these EOS lip chapstick and yeah, both chapstick, but you know how they have the one that's inside of the little like, I guess, you know, depending, one for like your bag and stuff like that, the little one with the top that you roll off, and then the other one that's the regular kind of chapstick style. There were a couple of different types of these. This is for like eyebrows, yeah, eyeliner stuff, eyebrows. A couple of those things were in there. There was another edge control like that one I showed you before. This one was not used. You can tell it was like still smooth. It had not been, you know, used or anything like that. There were 2 of these bug kind of like insect. No, this is not like bug repellent. This is like if you do get a bee sting, something that you can spray on your like bug bite, mosquito bite, or something like that. There were 2 of these inside, 2 or 3, I'm not sure. There was also a different type of the EOS type chapstick. It was only one of these that had the 2 tubes inside. Some floss, not open. This, what is this? Oh, like a root touch up. It still has the tape on the side of the bottle. The spray can. I don't know what color it is. A couple of tubes of like foundation type things like these, all having the tape on the side or that plastic that comes over the tube. Same as this. This looks like lipstick or something. Lip gloss. Some foundation. So again, this is remember, this is the beauty, health and beauty box. So this is the type of stuff that's in here. And these are all good. And I'll be able to sell these. I'm starting off with my yard sale that I do, and it's going to be in September. And I'm going to do that first. And after that, I'm going to try to start posting things on eBay. I have some stuff on eBay now that are really actually stuff of my son's. Some different characters that he doesn't play with. Some JoJo Bizarre character stuff, if anybody's familiar with that. Some anime characters from, I forget what it's from. Some of those that he just doesn't play with. Some of his Funko Pops that he doesn't play with anymore. We have those posted. Yeah. So this was in there, which is I believe, I strongly believe, yeah, this is for contacts. I think it's a 2-bottle thing in here, not open. Expiration date is March 1st of 2023. Still good. Some mouthwash. This product, I forget, I think, is this also Target? I'm not sure. Mouthwash, still the seal on it. I don't know if the stuff like this has expiration dates or not. I know I don't see anything on the back or the front. So yeah. A pack of like things that you use to remove your makeup. There was about, let me see, maybe 10, yeah, about 10 of these makeup remover wipes. Not opened. You can tell it still has the thing there that you have to pull up like with the baby wipes, so it's not used at all. And there was so many of them that I used one to like wipe off stuff as I was taking things out. So that worked out really good. There's 2 of these, which is a what? Oh, something for your eye, like I guess for like, you know, wrinkles or something of that nature, or like maybe like bags under your eye, or like crow's feet and things like that. So it was 2 of these not open as well. This, what is this? Oh, this is color for your hair. I should probably keep this, but we have something already and she don't even use it. It washes out. But this is like a spray. This color, what color is this? Oh, it says Cougar Red. So it's like a temporary spray for your hair if you just want a little bit of color. That's not permanent. This came in a pack of 3. This looks like it says Old Spice Fuji. I'm guessing it's like a kind of like a men's cologne, or probably like a body spray, like after you get out of the shower and stuff like that. So it had 3 of those inside of there. I told you about some of these before. This was the color thing. There's 4 of these. I have 4 of these. They're all the same color, which the color is... Oh, are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same color. It's some kind of... It says blue, but I thought somewhere else I saw something about indigo. Or maybe that was just the color of the other one that was no good. Oh yeah, the one that was no good was indigo, but this one is called just called Blue 600, and there's 4 of these boxes. They're not open. There is, I've heard of this. We don't use this cough syrup, but this is cough syrup. I think this is a really good brand product of cough syrup. Seal still on there, not open at all. Expiration date is June 2022. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of these. Are these kids ones too? Yes. 12 of these kids copper tone sun block. Are they all? This is the SPS on this is 50. I think they're all 50. And so even though I said I got 12, I mean 12 individual bottles. They're all 2 sets. So they come like this. So there's really, basically, I would sell this like it is. I don't think I would separate this. So since it's together already, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. Duh. 6 of these 2 sets like this. And, oh wait, where's another thing? Oh, and then there was about, I don't even know how many kids mask, disposable kids mask. Let me get it. I don't want to know what you can see these. So they are disposable kids masks. It comes 10 masks inside. It says it fits kids 4 to 10 years old. It comes with a little bag like this, and there's different types. So this one is like what, like a unicorn. This one's like a zebra. I just like how I just realized that all the animals have a mask on. This, I don't know if this is a llama or a donkey or what it is, but so they all have these bags inside of it, and then they have just a regular disposable mask. And depending on which pack it is, the mask can be different color. This one is blue. This one is pink. I think I've seen some in there that may be purple, but there's like a whole bunch of these, a whole bunch of these that were in there. 25, 30, maybe, I don't even really know. But so yeah, so these I think are cute that I'll definitely sell. I think that I'll probably do good, meaning like just like everybody will probably buy them. I know that, you know, it probably varies in everybody's household where they how they feel about the pandemic and where we're at right now with it. But I think that there probably will still be a need for this. I hate that there's still going to be a need for this, but I think there's still be a need for this. So that is what was inside of this health and beauty liquidation.com box that was $150, I think, total, which included shipping. I had 133 items. I showed you guys the ones that were no good that I wasn't going to sell, and the stuff that was inside of the box that I will be able to sell. I do have some more boxes. I will make some videos at a later date so that you guys can kind of see what comes with some of these things. I know for me, it has been so helpful watching YouTube videos and seeing the type of boxes people are buying, the amount they spend on it, what type of stuff is inside, and learning the different liquidation places that I can get boxes from so that I can be able to do this. So I'm really excited about this journey. Like I said, it's just to supplement my income. You know, I'll be working, but this is just something in case I find that there's a struggle, and I just enjoy it. I don't know what it is. I've always, even when I do my yard sales, I really enjoy it, and I love, you know, somebody finding some treasures in my stuff, you know, like they say, like old to me, new to you. So, I mean, I'm excited about, you know, what's to come with this whole process. So please look forward to some more videos by me. With the unboxing of different stuff, and like I said, I'm still learning, but if for any reason you may have a question or something like that, you know, shoot me something in the comment section. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Like, again, I just want to reiterate that I'm new at this, so I'm not going to be like the others that are able to spit out content on a regular basis, because I do, you know, work full time, and I have, you know, 2 kids and things like that. But I definitely want to kind of be as helpful as I can to anybody, as well as somebody being helpful to me and, you know, giving me some insight about all of this. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. You guys take care. Bye.